BB ho na wonti ase for NCA4 0800110622 na oniomo ND enkomo na bibia enko enkan enfamao ene Friday na Friday no nsusu ne de na menia de meka wa ne se bomodian se obema wani ede akire se East Legon ene nyina no ye crop because cheesy pizza wo mo e branch no mabie no ho ene yakwakotena se ni adwendwene se ni weekend ne be fa plans wo mo e ko ayi omo mo ko wedding plans ni nyina ho ene yakwotena ne fa plans no na odu baby a computer na wo mo ewo American House Junction ho no ma wo mo soro ho na cheesy pizza for ewa ubetimi ade woni ade akire na menia ye share ho na ade enkomo TCL for say enkancho say world class televisions no womo ade ma no mo ade new arrangement ade ma workers especially aban adwumayefo ene ya adwuma our corporate institutions no womo ade akwanya ade aban ya we can take advantage of now the TV that you want to buy, the air conditioner that you want to buy, all the electronic appliances and gadgets you want to purchase no one must simply walk into any TCL showroom nationwide or visit credit.tclghana.com to choose the item you want and pay for it within a flexible 12-month period. Enjoy it today and then pay tomorrow. This offer is open to customers on controller, payroll, EcoBank, CBG, GCB, SGSSB Bank, First Atlantic Bank, and UMB. Bomodian sobe from now no edi enkomo na anopeno bibia enko enkan enfamao. Enti follow the conversation na menuano sua bibi ekakra ewo ahanomu sei. So ade ade nyina no follow happy 98.9 FM yetoto enoma na yehye enoma senia yetiefo yahwefo ebenya bibi ede afiri ho program bi aye ewo epaho ada benjumedie so ewo happy 98.9 FM usikasem eho etesen ye de brother nyina no ewo happy 98.9 FM na ye church senia udu sika ebeye adwuma na any interest dia ma na nko ahoyehia mum na ene yedi nkoma na womo epani eye EDC for womo pani na anope meneno edi nkoma our happy morning show. So Mr. Kofi Mante, Managing Director, EDC Investments, and I pay one NAM guest. Sammy ekopum around by 8:40 there. Menino AD and come. Mr. Mante, good morning.
Good morning, Minua.
Na anom designer.
Oh, nyame adom ya ho ye papa.
Yeda era de ase.
Ye chia weti fo nyina so anope. Ene omo hwe ye nyina.
Nokwe.
Yeah.
Nokwe. Mante bi ni emaba obi omu etie minti no. Mame emfa we entwemu se especially Timothy Kakari baby a wo bia no. Eza po Mante wo ya absu.
Action nkote
wo ya absu. Moja no enam ne mu. Enti se wote se wo kan nsem na se ewurawura wa. Absu moja no. Ene nam ne mu. Enti monya so na montie achimota for ne Prempeh College for mumye nya so because of cap amoji enti no montie you be cancel. Chief, it's good to have you in the studio.
Good to have you too.
But how has been the year? You shall say.
Oh, we started well. So far so very good. Yeah, it's been good.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, you didn't come out. Aya wo tight say amount for cassette January there. I'm say 61 days so.
Yeah.
What I say?
Meeting. Yeah.
When you hear it, how do you feel about the description of the January? Every year, be that description we give.
Well, I mean, I understand them because we tend to spend a lot in the month of December. And you see, very few people who do financial planning, budgeting. So the money comes in December. But you need to remember, say, the salary for the month is for spending the following month. So, in fact, the money that comes in December must be spent in January. But because of the festivities and all that, December, we end up spending everything in December. And now January becomes 60 days, 61 days, some 90 days. It becomes long. You'll be counting. Hey, January, it's looking like January alone is 6 months. It's not the case. It's because we haven't made enough provision for the month of January. And you know, we've been talking about planning. People taking financial planning serious. People paying attention. Because if you pay attention to financial planning and budgeting and what sort of out to maybe January a long day, but obefem enyehusa.
You made a very interesting point about how waketua the mouth for say January, no, is for expenditure and February more. How is that so?
Oh, because normally you tuaka towards the end of the month. And you you have to wait for another 1 month to receive the next salary. You are getting me? And when you receive salary and within a week, within 2 weeks, it's gone. You're going to struggle until the next salary, you know. And let me say this, once we're talking about salaries, one of the dangers in life is when you know you'll be paid at the end of the month. Was when people are spending, they spend, knowing that in the worst case, I'll be paid at the end of the month. But we are teaching people that, look, if you say near to 2 sikas, I will have to be mixing up, because there are some international foreigners who are listening to us right now.
That's fine.
So everybody can benefit. You see, if we understand the concept of your money working for you, if we understand the concept of building wealth little by little, the month of January does not become a long month. One of the best news I've heard this year was, I think, on the 2nd January, when I got a call from somebody who said, I am a teacher. Me a teacher. Now 2017, your school a retreat. We had a retreat in my school, and you came talking to us, and I took this thing serious. Said I went to do the mathematics. You were talking about future value calculation, compound interest. I went to do the mathematics. Said I am a teacher. But Mr. Mante, on the 2nd January, as I am talking to you now, between 2016 and today, my investment has crossed 600,000. Osi Maketua, my salary is between 3,000 and 400. But as I'm talking to you now, the return on my investment is about 8,000 a month. I am making a return on investment that is more than twice my salary. Charlie, you will live a peaceful life when you know that your money is working for you. And in fact, the money is generating returns higher, more than twice what you earn. You know, as I say, you see, better to yenyama ye. Yet me to yenyama ye. And let's not only talk about the month of January, but let's also talk about the rest of your life. Because you, by all means, we keep talking about financial independence. Financial independence. Financial independence simply means you get to that stage in life where you can live the life you want to live. You can live your desired lifestyle with or without salary.
Now, there's a reason why we be our question about spending your salary in the next month. But this is an obvious thing that some must know. But I asked it with another question in mind. Say, is that not the ideal situation? In reality, is that the case? Say, for instance, Ghana Hanum say, now will be ABR by 2nd week in the month, you know. Na ABR school fees is 70. What about being free in the yeah, chale mame 2,000 be na memfa enko to enko down school fees. I'm not talking about even January. Let's say along the way, maybe March, April, May, thereabout. By the time we can the following month, there's a deficit that's waiting for the individual already. And this is applicable to many people, considering the income level Ghana for a woman. Is that not too ideal a situation in terms of the reality?
Yeah, I mean, I understand you, and I understand the fact that a lot of people are in the same situation, where sometimes people even spend 3 months of their salary ahead, especially the month of January. Schools have reopened, in Kofi to your school fees all over. I understand, but I also can win in the ADC and come yes and church, and I have been there before. I've been there before, and I think that when we are a bit deliberate, we can get out of that situation. A rich man once said, if you took all of the money in the world and divided it equally among everybody, it will soon be back in the same pocket it was before. We are now chen pepper and check. You know, now there is something about money we all need to understand. You see, one of my favorite authors, your friend Kiyosaki, was saying money is one form of power, But what is even more powerful is financial education. Because money comes and money goes. But if you have the education about how money works, you gain power over it and you can begin building wealth. So I understand salary is not enough. People go through a lot of challenges, but there is a way to deal with it. How do you deal with it? I will share a few keys that can help you deal with it. And not just the month of January, but for the rest of your your life. The first thing I want to say is you need to take a decision. So look, I've been working the last 5 years, the last 10 years, the last 15 years. I keep struggling month to month. When school reopens, I will struggle to pay school fees. It's always been the case. Is this how I want to live my life for the rest of my life? An important question. And I believe that most people will say no, but we are helpless, Paul. We don't know what to do. The first thing you need to do is take a decision. Say, I need to turn around my finances. I want to become financially independent. I want to become rich. Because poverty and riches are both based on decisions. If you don't decide to become financially independent, financial challenges will be the default. We thank God for prayer and fasting, but you can pray and fast and still die of hunger. We all need to come to that realization. Say, money is very important. This life is not all about money, but money must be understood. In fact, almost everything physical can be answered with money. Money would give you the ability to do more things, and more things here means more things, and it includes more things. Money will give you access to better healthcare facilities, and money makes it possible. Money makes it easy. I've seen so many brilliant, sharp, smart young children who drop out of school because of financial challenges. In fact, money even makes marriage better. Somebody said, even romance without money is equal to annoyance. I love you, Sakura, I love you, until you need to take a decision that you want to become financially independent. Because you see, even the good book, the Bible says, Proverbs 22:7, the rich rule over the poor, and the borrower is a servant to the lender. Right? The first part, the rich rule over the poor. That is what the Bible says. Until you got to take a decision that you want to become financially independent. Procrastination. And motto, let me wait when the salary increase. Well, the salary now is not enough. When it increase, I will change, and I can now put money away. Number 2 is excuses. You can always find an excuse why you cannot do it. Excuse number 1 for a number of people, the salary is not enough. And number 3 is blame. We got to deal with these 3 self-imposed limitations. The thing is in the mind. The law of first creation, or say everything is created twice. First mentally and the second physically. Without the first creation, you cannot have the second creation. Your financial future is going to be created twice. So I understand it's challenging today, but it should start in your mind. You should tell yourself that it's difficult, but I don't want it to continue this way. I would want this situation to change. Then we need to ask ourselves, you take a decision, but it's not enough to take a decision. Now me besides I send me baby. Say no mommy and say jina war biso. Na me no your madwene so metu a ahina beka. And na we pejane so say beka baako na me se da bi me ensa nyina beka wo ho. Miensa wo na mienu ye o madwene so mbetu wo ye wadwene a it's not enough. Nti making a decision is just a starting point, it's not the end. But when you make a decision, you got to plan. You need to sit down and plan. Tenase at beginning of this year, I've been in a strategy session with my team. What are we doing? We are planning for the year. In your own finances, you need to have a strategy session. A lot of people have never sat down. So I'm spending 5 hours. I am thinking through my finances. Where do I find myself today? So far as my finances are concerned, the next 20 years, where do I want to find myself? So far as finances are concerned, you got to sit down and do planning, do a strategy. What are you doing? I've locked myself. When you call, I'm not picking. Oh, I've been trying to reach you. See, today I spent it doing strategy for what? For my finances, for my future. Of course, you can consult a financial planner. Obi obetumi atena se no aboa no wetumi aye nhihye bi. Plan for your future. Plan for the important areas. Whatever you think is important to you, plan for it. Ubi Samia, 5 areas I made them recommend. They say one planet that feel over planning. Back your retirement, old age. Upe ubenyini. Upe you retire. The last time I checked, more retirement in Aminia. Your national pension, so the 53% of them are on a monthly pension of less than 1,000 cedis. That's a little over $100, $150, $160. That is the monthly pension, 53%. You got to plan for your own retirement. You got to plan for your own yes, because when you plan, you can have a decent one, and it's not record size. You just need time, and you need to be deliberate into planning for it.
I may simplify conversation so that it wouldn't be abstract, but it's brought home to the viewer and the listener. No problem. Meti hey market you are 2,000 Ghana. 2,000 Ghana cedis no. Me won koda mienu. Me high dine. Eno nanchen, minim se wo kasa ya wakotu Bible. Me tua me tight nsusu e wo mu. Me ma me tiase, me papa tiase. Market you are 2,000 Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
Yenye basic planning for somebody who wants to be independent financially. Naketia net 2,000 Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
Walk us through the process of getting that independence.
Thank you. Let me take a quotation, something I posted on Sunday. This is the hard truth. If your salary is your only source of income, you are a step away from poverty. The least you can do is to invest to create an additional source of income. So Waketua 2,000 Ghana cedis. I recommend what I call, so I encourage everybody, so be a tuya huka. Waketua, pay yourself at the end of every month. The 2,000 I will say it's your salary. In fact, out of that 2,000, your landlord will take part of that money. Once the landlord takes that money, it's not yours again. Out of your so-called 2,000 cedi salary, you have to buy fuel. Let's say top bread and upper. Let's say tokuko. Ubedi. Mkola ombeko school. So 2 years school fees. So more school mo debeko school. Your mobile phone here ikite. You better credit eguso. You better inframa. You better friend crofo. Until when you get the 2,000, and all you do is the 2,000 comes in, you go the landlord, electricity company, water company, school owner, this 21st, 22nd, where is the 2,000? Paul, it's gone. It wasn't even enough. Really, you didn't receive a pay. You have only become a center of redistribution. We sikano no wa chairman crofo. Intinia me sisune say start with the 10-20-70 principle. Pay yourself. Now uji tight dia utu our tight 10%. Aketuye bia eba wensem no put 20% away into an investment. Aketuye bia eba wensem no put 20% away. I know, but people will tell you that already it's not enough. How can I put 20% away into investment? You're talking about planning. Your friend, the Parkinson law. The Parkinson law explains why most people who retire poor will struggle with their finances. Parkinson law, they say, no matter how much people earn, they will always adjust their lifestyle to match their salary. So, I did a test in the church. I asked them, a big church in Takwa, and I said, Mumu Ahina, your salary is not enough. So because of that, you are not able to save and invest. Let me see by hands. The entire church, Obia Pejanesa. Then I did a follow-up question. How many of you believe that if your salary is doubled from today, now it's going to be enough? Now you're going to have in excess to save and invest. Let me see by hands. The whole church, Obia Pejanesa, it's very good. Remember, I am a guest speaker. I don't even know them. So I call 10 people that are random. Oh, you come. Line up. I give each of them a piece of paper. Everybody write your current salary for me. And they all write. Among the 10, the list is earning 350 cedis a month. A double of that is 700 cedis. For some reason, this person earning 350, no, now when it is doubled to 700, now Paul, it's a breakthrough. It's enough. Now I can save and invest. But almost 10 no, one was on a salary of 5,000 a month. One was on 11,000 a month. One was on 20,000 a month. The guy earning 350 says it's not enough. The guy earning 20,000 cedis, he says it's not enough. Look at the 20,000 and compared to the 350. The 20,000 is probably about 15 times, 10 times of the 350 will be 3,500. Okay, so you're looking at multiple times of the 350, but the guy who is earning 20,000 also says it's not enough because of lifestyle. Learn to cut your coat according to your income, not your size. Inti yensuya se kakra bi a eba ne se nua esua bia na obayire wo ho se wode kakra besi. Obayire wo ho, it doesn't matter how small it is, put some away. Look at budgeting. And budgeting is simply sika ahine ba me nsem. Ahen na eko out, then I'm this kind of bay into 2000 eba tena say na choro 2000 meet your rent, meet your electricity. Hey, 2000 and so the anyama me choro say me twetwa bim say ne be ya meet me manage sa 2000 because say me be too also for that. Into the way to deal with it, no, first of all is to look at how you can reduce what is going out. Planning, budgeting. Don't be in competition with anybody. Your salary must dictate what you eat, not your appetite. It is not because the major challenge we have with a lot of people is this unhealthy competition. People are buying phones they don't need. You see a young woman, her salary is 1,500, but the Brazilian hair is higher than this monthly salary. How do you survive? So you buy a phone, you are not using even 5% of the features of the phone, but it's just for swag. People must know that, hey, Charlie, you too, you did. But at the end of the day, you have a future. You got to plan for that future. Watch spending habit. Watch spending habit. Do avoid the impulse buy. Go to the market with a shopping list. Go to the mall with a shopping list. Put your children in schools you can afford. Simple things like throwing away leftover food. That is money being wasted. And a number of homes, that is money being wasted. You know, into these are simple electricity bill. You can control it. The time you switch the lights off, the time you switch it on. Kasa no pay 8 aboye. If you be lights is so kasa ya utie na ofi around na checking. Obetumi aya send message my enhwe. There were a number of homes the lights are on, the fan is on, the TV is on. That is a waste of money. We manage funds. I'm MD EDC. We're managing 5.2 billion cities. Till you meet a few people here and there who are worthy. Or wasteful. Every rich man you see, they are all very particular about every person, every city, because every city matters. And to watch the spending habit and cut it down as much as you can, but don't end it there. Also ask yourself, is there something else I can do to increase the 2,000 cities? I call it multiple streams of income. Multiple streams of income. What else can I do? Because you see, salary is the medicine for managing poverty. It does not cure poverty. Only a business or an investment will cure poverty. But not all of us can run a business, but everybody can invest. And you know, Bisa said, then I made to me, what is the side hustle I can do in addition to the 8 to 5 so that I can increase the 2,000? I've met people who, I know a banker who is also a DJ. People do MCing on the side. A guy sat in one of my seminars in 2016. He's a medical doctor. Came to see me in the office to do planning. Today, as I'm talking to you, that medical doctor gets the side hustle in addition to practicing as a doctor. He's a photographer.
Interesting.
He's a medical doctor, but this year you got to do something in addition to the regular 8 to 5.
I am getting a lot of comments. Apparently, a lot of people are excited about your presence here because you know our afternoon show at Tidbit I the ma if we EDC honum.
Yeah.
Now, people are excited about seeing you on the Happy Morning Show. And so several comments that are coming on our platform. I'll read some of them out to
Please
you
do.
so that
Please
you can
Please
answer
do.
them for me. But my final one, answer my text messages are more than, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, more than 10 of them. Our winning tidbits I didn't they are excited to see you finally on the Happy Morning Show. They have questions for you. But my final one for me personally, and send text messages. So that 2,000, my bomb home modern, my cut it down on expenditure. I've differentiated between my needs and my wants.
Good.
Sisiano, me who said of that 2,000 no month biya met me save emu 200 Ghana cedis. Good. 200 Ghana cedis in what kind investment on one me de ko to savings account mu na say me de ko a investment banker wo ebe utilize ya menya high returns on it. Na 200 Ghana cedis na anye bia investment bank no moji 200 modi eni zemo de 3,000 5,000 10,000 amoji me de ko hen.
Okay, we be some pa. There is a difference between savings and investment. Into 200 only 200 why are there we save 200 but it's not enough to save, because when you keep that 200 cedis no for another 5 years you can kanya a 200, but near 200 billion, and then in 5 years 200 cannot do it. It's important. Savings becomes a good start, but it's not enough to save. Beyond savings, you need to invest. Not just say, "Oh, this can cost baby na sikana ye juma na dem faso abrel." Where do you invest? Where do you invest? I won't be such media we travel for to nkwamu. Maybe what EDC, Eco Bank EDC na me ho.
Into budget 200.
Oh, 50 cedi cry je. You can walk into any eco. In fact, utie ya Eco Bank branch be also me person me EDC fixed income fund. The minimum you can start with is 50 Ghana cedi. Or you can go phone mo kakra no. Utimi call www.ecobank/swam. While online you can fill an application form online. One year be amount. And I said to me send a WhatsApp to Elizabeth, a friend Elizabeth, or no your head of sales, into powerful phone. Send a WhatsApp to Elizabeth says here. What send a WhatsApp to Elizabeth? I was lazy. Send an application form, mommy. Me pa application form. Or best send a amount. Ut me printing one fail. We crowd pass and man on WhatsApp na bium. You be account near send the email amount account in. You can start with a minimum of 50 Ghana cedi. You can call Elizabeth 020-20-77178. 020-20-77178. And now by Eco Bank head office. I wanna EDC or but to me and Eco Bank be answer. You got to start something today. 50 Ghana cedi you can start. But unya shas here pa. I will advise put a standing order on your account. Into when him say busumi bia me 200 ne dey abeko, busumi bia 200 ne abeko, busumi bia 200 ne abeko. So what in
terms of interest and the yield that what sa 200 Ghana cedis some dey cut to me savings account and some dey bremo as investment bankers, you know. Difference in here saying
says here I can say EDC fixed income now make one as interest in 16.4%.
16.4.
Yeah, that is the annualized. Yeah, but our treasury bill 91-day treasury bill between 12 and about 13%. Thereabout. But you see, the beautiful thing about a fund like the EDC fixed income fund, and they say and your returns no the returns is great. We started in 2012. 2012 BPM say the return has always been above the treasury bill. But it's not only the returns, it's also flexible. You can add money anytime and you can take out money anytime. Until ultimately this can become when mrebia ultimately use momo or bia and no pay ultimately momo no you can momo. You can use mobile app. Nyamia domokra say yeah app. Your friend the Eco Bank Investor. You can go to Play Store and then download Eco Bank Investor. Once you download the app, ultimately share all phone so now show investment. Charlie, the thing is growing because you have access to your account right on your phone. You can attach your bank account to the app. Until you can be moving money out of your bank account into investment. And yet anya bank adwuma keke yes se nipa abrabo yes se nkrofo hyebre ye bɔ modern se nkrofo mma betumi akɔ school onim se school fees once ma obi say I've been teaching those who have children. Look at the school fees for the year. The school fees you need for the entire year divided by 12 months. You get the school fees per month. Opa be account ni bi. Account no utumi be more than one. Ubi also where the school fees. Busumi be now the school fees need to every month. So when school reopens, you just withdraw that money and you pay the school fees. And you know, it's that flexible, it's that liquid, you can have access to your money. The return is great. You can do it from any EcoBank branch. It's been structured such that it's also secured. And you know, I make 2 or more mutie for say uni investment ni be a minimum 50 Ghana cedi. Pick an application form today and you can start an investment.
My main kind of messages are Eba. It looks like my presence on the power that massive. We every Drowa. Well, I'm hoping that I am getting the pronunciation of your name right. Drowa Ajenim. And she says, Sammy, it's great to finally see Mr. Mante. I'm excited to be listening to him and the things he's sharing with us this morning. But I want to find out from him that liberation he's talking about, how does it start? If not from a savings account. We if you draw what they are sending. Other one, if you Kwame appear to him. I'm following you guys, and I must say that listening to EDC on a Pahonda has been a blessing to me.
Wow.
I have understood what investment is, and so far it's transformed my life since last year. I am hoping to learn more this morning as you are with Mr. Mante. We every a year Fifi Abrakwa Honum on also FH Media and Fifi as I say I'm enjoying the conversation. There is so much I'm learning this morning from Mr. Mante. Please, how do I get in touch with EDC? And please tell me much more about the program on Epahua Bay. I've been missing a lot since I only listened to the Happy Morning Show. Minia Uti Epahua Bay, yeah, the tidbits no ebro then. Let me read other text messages and so Mfama Oman for this one from Richard. Or say Sammy, it's been a blessing following EDC on Epahua Bay when Dompra is on air. There's so much wisdom I've been gaining when it comes to financial liberation. I am grateful that I'm seeing Mr. Mante this morning. Has he got any books? Please, have you got books?
I have 4 books.
You have 4 books?
Yes.
Okay, so then he wants to know about your books. I'm sure when we are about completing the conversation, there'll be an avenue where they can get in touch and then my main kind final one and so Mfama Nafi Command. Billy, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing your name right. Billy Moshia. Billy says, I mean, it's good to be listening to Mr. Mante this morning. I watched him one time on ETV, but the conversation wasn't enough. So when I heard that they were on a Pahwana, I started following keenly. It's good to have him on the show this morning, and I'm enjoying every bit. Tell him to sustain their conversation on a Pahwana because it's blessing us. Mr. Mante, about the first one where the lady says that, how does the liberation commence? What will be the response?
It starts in the mind. The law of first creation, everything is created twice. First mentally and second physically. So it starts in the mind. You got to believe that it's possible. So, me single room, me kiosk, me chamber home. But your mind, I need to see that future you want to see. See, wherever your mind can travel to, a matter of time, your body will follow there. Inti esha see if you agree, say me take a decision. Once you take that decision, you got to start empowering yourself through education. To say area program, tips, tidbits, you don't have to miss it. Inti you got to empower yourself. Get books, read them. Get videos, watch them. In fact, over to me and follow me YouTube. Me were hundreds of videos on YouTube. Okay. Into over to me and download do be obi say no they any devotion. Or sorry no problem pay repa no pay video back no. You got to empower yourself. Read books, listen to these videos, and you will be enlightened. You will see light. Financial independence, a light, a canea. So you empower yourself. Then you start taking the steps little by little. and you build it up little by little. And it's surprising how wealth can be built little by little through concept be so a friend compounding. And kakra unya interest now when you interest now with time the interest also makes interest, and with more time the interest makes interest. Near also in also bet me 200 cedis every month. Near 2,000 you soon need 200 every month. Me use 18% compounded quarterly. Another 20 years now on one is power or the other one year 48,000. But 48,000 you know now for so abaso year 389,000. Another 30 years, no one is sick up down here 72,000, but 72,000 and for so abaso year 2.5 million cities. Into 200 cities will be already 30 years, or see to me a committee 200 every month. Sani pay, meaning obedi 60 in another 30 years. No, NASA can 2.6 million cities because you build it up little by little. Near or see to me a year. 500 cedis every month. Near 500 a month. In another 10 years, no. Now near 500 in no 160,000. In 20 years, no 1 million. By 1 million, one is capable them 120,000. In another 30 years, you're looking at 6.5 million. But you know what? This analysis is even 40. What we have done is we are not escalating. We've not been increasing it. But we know that as years go by, salaries increase. So people can also be increasing their salaries. What you are saying? In your 500, no? So you'll be a Paul. I want to discipline myself. Me 500 there. But Afibia, me modern say, me 500, me 10%. Every year, I will increase the 500 by 10%. Sani pay in another 20 years, now or 1.8 million. In another 30 years, you're looking at 12 million Ghana cedis. Starting with 500. You got to start from somewhere. Don't end there. Be building up, be increasing. And sometimes there is something called windfall. A windfall is CKBI you haven't budgeted to receive because you will live your life without that money. Remember, you were not even expecting it. Whenever you have a windfall, you invest it. Windfall be a co-investment mu into ma ohonya on the momo. E buy ya no push ko. Na we no mobile app. Now we check your balance. For target BC when so. Meaning beginning of this year, target be a and the beba area program so young way juma nancy the tips ebeba or ho akire and crofo and your friend operation 1 million. Yes, obia utie when nya hwekura na nya 1 million Ghana cedis. You can make 1 million Ghana cedis in your lifetime. You build it up little by little and kakra, but you can make 1 million cedis. Near obetimi 5 Ghana cedi a day. 5 Ghana cedi a day, 150 a month. Within 27 years, we will 1 million Ghana cedi. You bet me 10 cedi a day, 300 a month. Within 23 years, 1.1 million. 600 a month, 19 years. 1,000 a month, 18 years. 1,005 a month, 14 years. 3,000 a month, 11 years. 6,000 a month, 8 years. As the amount increases, the number of years you need shortens. But everybody can make at least 1 million Ghana cedis in your lifetime.
2 text messages now for your phone lines no at the Atumu. And wait, was it Sammy? Please, you distorted our pattern. The man was talking about 5 key areas to plan this year. He mentioned retirement planning. What are the other 4, please? Michael Ade, GRA, Bono Regional Office, and another listener of Epahwadabe. The 4 others, before I make your phone lines.
The 4 others, very quickly. Area number 2, housing. Housing. Don't make the mistake of building a dream house. Build a first house. If you are the average worker, be big it to be into housing, the another one. Of course, housing, you can also use a mortgage. You need a mortgage, you contact us. Yabeboa my bank naboa to get a mortgage. Third area of planning is the children's education. Plan to give your children quality education. The child cannot wait. Once you have a child, Sammy, you are 6 years, but things are tough for your parents. So the 6 years, remain at the 6 years for another 5 years, so that we can sort out a few things. Then now you begin to grow. No, the child cannot wait. So once you have children, plan to give them quality education. Get an investment account for the children. And there are 2 levels of planning when it comes to Nkolani school. One is college education. Plan for the long term. You need to decide now. That child may be a year old, 5 years, 2 years. Yeah. But you need to decide. School Bena Mepesoko, University of Ghana, Ashasi, KNUST, Harvard, Cornell, Yale, Princeton, Brown, MIT. You got your mind. I need to see it now. Now only financial plan at Tenase. See, I have a 2-year-old girl. I want that girl to attend Harvard. What must I do? Give me a plan. Near yen share na busumi be now the sika to honum. And you are planning for this child's future education. But also plan for the current school fees. And it's very simple. The school fees for the year divided by 12 months. Open an account, investment account with EDC, with us. Every month you are putting money in. When school reopen, you only withdraw and then you pay the school fees. 4th area of planning is giving back. We also need to be deliberate about charity, about giving back, putting a smile on the face of somebody. Yeah. The Lord blesses us not just to accumulate and have 15 cars. Now, you need to be a blessing to somebody. Until that is the 4th area. And Sami, 5th area and what I'm managing home power. 5th area of planning is what I call high life.
High life.
When you make money at chop some.
Chop some.
Nipe bi or de bia planning. De bia na so every day. Charlie Paul, the thing is not balancing. Every day you are planning. Bible, no more Bible, no say this is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Until you make money, chop some. There are people listening to it. They've never gone on a vacation. They've never gone on a weekend. You never eat in a good restaurant. One day you die. This life is short. Plan for the other areas, but plan for high life. Take a vacation. When you watch, especially Ghana, a Christopher, a Christians, or marriage in the United States triangle. Church, work, home. And I mean, church, work, home. Yeah. No more they call retirement. Call retirement a straight line. Church, home, church. There is no high life. They never go out. They don't take a vacation. Charlie, enjoy life small. True. Once in a while, eat in a good restaurant. True. Once in a while, they bring you the bill. You feel dizzy small. man for leave.
You feel dizzy small. But some feedback I am getting. This one is from a listener of both this show and then a Pahwadabe. He says, Lizzie is not picking up my calls and hardly replies messages. We Efi Emmanuel M. Awulewa, what they are
Lizzie, you are in trouble.
Another one says, and this one is from Frida in Achimota. Frida in Achimota says, I've called the number several times, but no one is picking. That's 020-2077-178. I've called, but no one answered. Frida from Achimota.
I'll add some more numbers.
Okay, all right. Okay. Wait, we are just a Lord Mensa. Lord, they say, tell Paul I like the chop some bit. Professor Lord Mensa of the University of Ghana. I say I love the chop some bit. And the Prof. Anyway are sending me. There are some other messages that. One more, I'm saying, we need from followers of a Pahwada Benum. Yeah, I think some of the series, what they listen to, yeah, and more episode will be some callers because I'm here inside the phone lines.
Please do.
I'm for air transfer and bizarre questions. Number here is 0244-885140 and 0549-508687. 0244-885140 and 0549-508687. Mepacho, with me friend now, on me Eddie Kuma, a phone lines no idea to move. Latest by 8:30, not yet the competition air banner into Befra now would be the best time. I heard so many of you were calling, but whilst we're waiting for the callers to join, my main for text messages say free a Pahwada Bay for no ho, Omamuti or Pahwada Bay, no main form dear. Okay, first caller, man. Say hello, good morning.
Hear me?
Ima, good morning.
Oh. Money, open the door.
Oh, my brother. Cafe naka, we need ne.
Me no, okay, me need ne. Me no.
One hello no.
Me be so njeto.
Ima, look, he's an Abyssinian, no, so you can't put me on the ground before him.
Charlie,
your question?
Yeah. not can be same time say. Also, we have more government sector and uncle work obi so daily like in the Juma no you know. Oji ga nation e kono atia no nka. And also how would that person go about it? Especially others here.
Yeah.
Now, other side, you know, actually, you know, the financial. I spoke with Lizzie last time. After who pen on fire, and who pen on fire message or like or you too or you busy. And I think that it's just somebody who will get back to the customer, and that those who want to know more about the investment. Why? Intimidate. If I don't pay finance, or go.
Medo asada pay say offer Ima say about Jumedi, you know. So it looks like Ima is not the only person complaining about.
Yeah, maybe the numbers
getting in touch. Hello, good morning.
I think about program so kakra.
Yo, what program is about you? They never be for free.
In first La Paz.
You, Yanko.
If I could see from Pom, if you La Paz.
Kwesi Yanko.
Kwesi from Pom.
Yanko, let's proceed.
Me parti on ba program so kakra, me hwe mo program, me ba se me no mo din ko kakra. Okay, that's it.
Well, too bad. The MC advice now normally we give to our viewers. Now, I said, when you call us, please lower the volume of your TV set so that you don't listen to yourself and talk to us. Hello, good morning. Too bad. That caller could not stay on. I think I may have to resort to the text messages. Hello, good morning. Yeah, good morning. Hello. All right, it looks like your phone line is no AD. The line is busy in Tomo Cross, and so we are unable to. Final call. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Chief,
good morning.
Yes, sir. Good morning. Yeah.
Good morning.
You're listening to yourself. Sorry, I have to take you off. Let's proceed now. You need to kind of text messages, you know, because these are messages that are coming from our listeners on Happy FM.
Okay.
And they are asking questions based upon some of the series that they have listened to. We say every Agnes or Benewaho. Agnes is something. I listened to one of the series on Epahwadabe, but he said that he's on YouTube. Would we get those same audios in podcast format as well online? Is there a possibility?
No, I don't have the podcast.
Okay.
But the YouTube videos, there are hundreds of them.
There are hundreds of them. Okay, all right.
What about Dina Paul Kofi Mante? You'll find a lot.
You find, and then, okay. Main kind others, and then so way every Dufua Ahonum. I'm enjoying the conversation and I'm happy the man is in the studio. Listening to Epahwada Bay is different from him live, and I'm getting a lot more wisdom this morning. I'm glad Dufua you are getting blessed this morning. Sami, this one from Timothy Honum. Was it Sami? I'm enjoying the conversation, but the bit about the housing. How can somebody who is earning 2,000 Ghana cedis be able to build? That will be in 30 years old. Is it not a real?
It's so until you're earning 2,000, you can say don't limit the life there. You got to ask yourself, 30 years, do I want to wait till I'm 60 before I build my first house or during retirement? What else can I do in addition to the 2,000?
Okay.
You know, but you can house in a semi, you know. Ebi who to me see single room, I still a fee. Who to me see chamber hall, I still a fee. Into obi wa out a single room when in so consider us a 7-bedroom house. There is a mismatch between on one life and near or no. Inti be simple or beso. No why now assumajo. Stop paying rent as quickly as you can.
Yeah, can I not attack us in this one, but you made in his own more attacking me. Was you, Sammy? This triangle life, yours is one way. Homework. Attackers never more attacking me. We'll balance it with the enjoyment more. We enjoy in our own way. A call our human snuff for ready. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Sammy, good morning.
Good morning, Chief Macho. Didn't baby after free.
Your friend John, free Ashalabotri.
Johnny Uncle.
Yeah, my camera.
Yo.
Yeah, so I'm so happy to hear Mr. Paul Mante. Yeah, like anytime I listen to him, I am so inspired. and especially on a pound, give every time. It's so refreshing.
Yo.
And so I want to continue that way.
Yo.
See the bit about chopping, no. No, so me prepare.
Chopping, no. But don't ask me. So for him, say your final caller for this morning, no, and for Edinburgh Medians. I think we should find another time and really have an in-depth conversation about this.
No problem. No problem. My main phone number is based on Tudra.
That's
for
fine.
Those who are struggling to get Elizabeth. Now the employer be mobile because beginning of the year we've been on several. Maybe we show nine crop friend by 300 and a line back. It's my main phone numbers. They been can over to me after a contact center. So
okay.
0302 634165 0302 634165 and now says 0302 634150 0302 634150 and now your WhatsApp line so I'll be to me send a WhatsApp to 059 5235 065 and in our phone so I'll be to me pick says here WhatsApp to 059 5235 065 lazy number ni be 0202077178 and as obetimi akọ EcoBank branch bia wo se me pese me start EDC fixed income fund ni bi okọ EcoBank branch bia na ka chom se pese wo start EDC fixed income fund ni bia omo beboa open so out to be by EDC office. EDC office no EcoBank head office second floor. You can walk in this morning. So I want to start the EDC. We can help you do that. Omo anomu bisa books no ebi wo office. Ubetumi enya bi wo EDC office so. And now Fred number here, your friend Fred or no say wa kra wo sunyane or the best maka no the abro 0544 045888 0544 045888 into these are the numbers but Mr. say ubetu anamon anope take a step sometimes ade ni jano ba wo mu nsu sa na wo delay a na jano ekofom ha nti jana be ya anope ya wo de ofre na obi amfa ade no kura no ye wo dachi nti obi mfra ya wo de wura EcoBank anabra EDC officer Oba wa se me be EDC ni bi. I want to start a product with you because I mean I feel if you don't find a way to make your money work for you while you are asleep, you will keep working at the time you have to be sleeping.
That's a deep one. That's a deep one. Well, Medawasi, anopesi at 2 years. I know you're a very busy person. Na unya time na buy na oni bidi nkomo. And next week the measure say. Next week measure say.
I mean what you absolutely one chance you crap next week
the measure say because Timothy kakaya atweme na me fi no.
Timo boss Timo ye chia wa no pay.
Osho. Na also about Augustins. He's a nice guy.
Na ye den okopie he.
Anyway, Medawasi Paul.
Yo, Minuya.
Medawasi.
Yo.
Enti Mr. Paul Mante na penny ni di enkomono EDC for penny. Minuya. And you see a can for radio and the TV. And you see a can ye twemu ye dachi ho nkomo ni ye di no. But modern numbers no the two no. Oni ni nkomo. Aha. And ye beda na ho ba ye ba na ato nkomo di ni so.